Hi everyone. I was thinking that you could join me in my little battle I have in my head about my twin flame, my karmic twin, and my situation and coping with my situation. I'm coping with the situation of... Okay, so I have a child with my karmic twin. I think is my karmic twin. I'm so confused on this, and I think the more videos you watch of me, it's like I'm pretty sure that's my karmic twin, and then I found my new twin, but I can't be sure about this new twin. I have no clue, which I do have a clue. I want to believe, you know what I mean? But then you don't know what to do, and you don't know if your karmic twin is actually your twin. And you're like, really? Okay, right now, I don't know what the fuck is going on, okay? I still have some very intense feelings of abandonment. So, I mean, I used to just be on the floor in tears wanting to die over being abandoned by my twin. And right now it's like a mild... I don't know how to describe a mild... It's like black jelly in me, and I'm able to talk through it. I'm just trying to make a smoothie. My twin flame has made me live out my worst nightmares here on this earth. Like right now, he's had my son for 4 days. I get him back today, like in an hour. And then he's going to go back tomorrow because it's like a week vacation type deal for daddy visit, okay? Fine, they have a good time together, whatever. What I wanted was him and my son with me, us three as a family unit. I want to be included on the week-long vacations. I want to be also sitting next to my husband watching our son play. Him coming up behind me, wrapping his arms around me. That doesn't happen. This is not my reality. I'm in a parallel reality where I'm actually living separation from. And there's two interchangeable people. I like the new one. How I want and how I feel separated from, and this is a daily thing, I'm living in a life I have to cope with because the reality hurts so fucking bad. And I don't want to cry because my fucking makeup is fabulous, okay? And I'm not gonna let someone get the better of me. Whoever me is, you know? And I'm just trying to make a smoothie too, but it's like him texting, like I've been fine for a few days, like when I prepare myself to be kid-free, I check out as a mom and I can be myself and I can say, okay, I'm learning these life lessons. I get myself into the 5th dimension. I don't live on the 3D earth plane because 3D earth sucks for me. Like, I don't like it at all. I have no love. I have no person. I have nothing. My skin gets very dry. It's an unpleasant experience. When I have to take care of my children or bills or whatever else it is I'm doing, I am in the 3D earth plane. So when I'm here, I'm feeling all of the, just the, how how fucked up everything is, you know? When I check out, okay, I can just be the goddess that I am. Like, I don't have to be there. I don't have to sit in that. I don't have to endure it. I can take myself into the 5th dimension, maybe the 8th. Hey, I think I might have gotten to the 13th. I can get there, and I'm learning soul lessons, and I'm channeling, and I'm being a person of importance, I guess you could say. I'm doing my most important work, which is healing. And so now coming to texting with him is obviously a trigger. Hi. Making a vid. Where's all the stuff that I put in my smoothie? Like, that's a whole nother story. He moves all my shit around. It so hurts, like, and apparently, you know, we're not supposed to be together, right? Or else we would be. I mean, but like, I feel sometimes when my son is with me, like, even though he loves me and I love him so much, I feel that he sees being with me as a lack of his dad being there. He doesn't see it as, oh, it's time with mommy. He sees it as, oh, there's no daddy here. There's no daddy here. And that's kind of how I feel in my home for a long time. Like, it's not a home because there's no daddy here. And for a lot of years, I had to, like, sacrifice my feminine essence to try to be that daddy and mommy, and that's not what I'm here for. And it really fucking sucks. So for all you single moms out there, like, sorry we fucking chose that perspective. I'm ready for a new perspective. I'm ready to be, okay, so becoming conscious is all about new perspectives, taking on new and different perspectives, so that once everyone has all the perspectives, the world is one, okay? So here I'm coming in, I'm choosing, when I'm up there, and I'm of Pleiadian descent, I'm choosing to come down into this fucked up situation to make the world a better place somehow. Okay. Well, this pain, okay, yes, I do work through it. I do transmute it. That doesn't mean that when you're on the 3D realm here, that it, like, makes it easier. But you're meant, and this is hard, like, you're meant to feel this stuff, or else it wouldn't be. Sometimes don't know the reason, but I can tell you that you can heal from it little by little, I think. I think the fact that I can actually talk right now and that I'm not just on the floor is some progress. Being a single mother is my exact hell. It's everything opposite that I would ever want. I am such a person who just wants just love, like real love. I want the affection and the partnership, the bond, the looking at each other's eyes and smiling, and you know, I want I want to lay on the bed with my baby next to me and a cute stuffed animal and singing him songs. And I want my man to be behind me with his arm around me while we do that. Like, I want that complete unit in that circle, that triangle of, like a real thing. And the illusion, like, I guess I never really had that. I think maybe I tried to give myself the illusion that I did, because I was so feeling the lack that I thought I could just, I don't know what I thought, honestly, and I don't really know what's going to become of me or my life or on earth. It's like, I look forward to the end. Let's just say that. Here's got the smoothie going. Here, I'll pause that. Okay. So, and I feel I'm channeling a little bit now, too. When I want to feel better, I usually try to connect to my home Pleiadian energy, like 8th dimension. I like to get really in there. It's like when you are called to come down and feel the pain of abandonment for a certain purpose. And I've been feeling it. I'm feeling the pain of abandonment. You have to feel it to heal it. For many years, you keep it, pretend that it's not there, but it comes there when it's a partner who won't hold your hand on a walk, or you're sharing a house and you split bills, but you don't sit down next to each other, cuddled up with your arms around each other, watching a movie at night. You don't share a bed. You don't look in each other's eyes. That's abandonment. Like, your physical body could be there, but you're not here with me. You don't know me. You don't see me. You don't care for me. You don't love me. You're not giving me intimacy. That hurts. That's being abandoned, on one level. And then when they just physically are up and gone, it's like abandonment on a whole nother level. It's like, okay, so now you're not even here with me. Now you're not even here with me at all. You can feel abandoned by parents, spouses, lovers, friends, whoever it is. It's like, but as I keep moving forward, as I keep trying to get all this shit out of me, you know what I mean? Like all the pain, I hold it here. I hold it right here. And so I can look back and I can say, you know what? I know what that is. That wasn't food. That was a manifestation of the black jelly pain of hell that I've been through. If you don't start releasing the pain in you, it's going to become something else. It's going to become a disease, a health issue, fatigue, what have you. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, spirituality 2.0. It's like, okay, sit there, feel that. that abandonment hurts like a fucking bitch. And then visualize all of that, and I can just say, send it out. Send it out of my crown chakra. And it's like you just feel, it's like pull that out, pull all of it just out and transmute it all into golden dust. The light of love. Transform it in here. This is your sacred portal. Transform all that. Send it out. That you take the darkness and you transmute that into light and love, and you're sending it out there into the world, and that's what you're called to do, and that's the only thing that will keep you on a healthy path moving forward. Some of it got stuck. So you can see how it really is. You just get it out, like you just transform that, and you can feel it. And it's like a practice that you have to do on a regular basis. And I think as you go forward in your healing journey, and today, like me, I felt called to share, because even if it hurts a little less, even if it hurts a little shorter of a time, you know, that's progress. He would have me on my knees in a puddle of blood. Hypothetically speaking, of course, or I guess, you know. I mean, I can see myself right there. I can, now that I'm connected, I have an outside perspective. It's all about having to gain what's the opposite. And you're never going to be fully healed from what causes you the pain until you experience the opposite. So I've had little like peppers here and there of like moments that would be like pieces of how it would feel to have a happy family. And those brief hours, but so important, was like, okay, this is like, I feel like, you know, it's almost like if 10,000 miles away there was just 1,000 fireflies, and you wanted to just be in the fireflies, and you're like waiting for little, I don't know, little examples of love, little examples of maybe what love is. You want that to come your way. And, you know, maybe they come one by one over a little period of time, one by one, and then maybe, you know, more comes. The more clearing you do, the more opportunities for love to come into your life, loving examples. And sometimes when you start hanging out with other people and you're like waiting for them to like attack you for something that your karmic partner would have, and it's hard to manage the parallel universe, because you're still that one who is ripped away from what they belong to, you think, you know, but it's like also you're something else too. So it's like you're working on being the person who's gonna be on the other side of all of this, but you're not there yet. I want to be a person who came out okay on the other side of the just complete grief and abandonment. Like I don't really want that to be a definition of who I am. Or I could say that's something that happened to me. It doesn't like define, you know, that I'm not worthy of that. You know, I have to say nice things to myself. Say, you know, you're cute and soft and somebody will want to snuggle you all night, you know? You know, you can't give your own voice the voice of a person who hurt you. You know? So it takes you a while to be away from them. Like, okay, I spill some tea or something, accidentally pour in my tea. God, you fucking annoying bitch. All you do is fucking fuck shit up and make a fucking mess after I just fucking wipe this down. So here I am, you know, when he's gone, maybe spilling a little tea, and that's what I hear. That's what I hear, you know? I'm like, oh. And then you got to catch yourself. You got to be catching yourself. You got to be like, no. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything because it's not even worth talking about. Who fucking cares if you spill tea? Like, that's my thought. It's just whatever. Like, people prepare food and drinks. It'll get cleaned up later when it's time to clean. And if you really want to clean it up, do it because you want to, not because you're going to put anger and hatred onto the person who literally just is trying to find peace in a cup of tea. Like, you guys, you have to learn to catch that voice. And it could be, and those of you who are earthly years younger, you got an easier time of this, because I can think about people who have hated me for years, or instances. How many of you girls, if you go into a dressing room and try, oh my god, look at this, you know, oh my god, I have stretch marks or whatever. It's like, a real man will grab on that and kiss on that, make you feel like you are the queen of the world. And if your man isn't doing that, get the fuck away from him, because he's a toxic masculine, and you deserve someone who wants to treat you nice. That's what I basically had to tell myself. Like, hey, you know, here's what I thought this scenario was going to be. Okay, I thought this scenario was going to be this, you know, and then when you realize that it's not that, that's not the real scenario. You can try to lie to yourself, you can try to fix it, but if the other person doesn't care about fixing it too, then you have to leave. Like, you just have to leave, because it's a horrible situation. You gotta go. If somebody's mean to you, you need to just go. If they won't actively work on changing, it's gonna fucking hurt. Just transmute. Light workers unite. Thanks for watching.